Hi Raquel, this is Fancy, and I think that this one has the most potential. Um, so we need to see if you are working in a straight shot. Here's your yellow, green to cyan. Um, and then we have cyan, purple to magenta. That seems to be the most direct one. And then we have magenta, orange to yellow. Um, so also we want to look at your transparencies. Are you making transparencies within where these, using vanishing boundaries, where these different areas meet up? I think the green to cyan is working well. Um, Cyan to yellow, not so much. We do have, vanishing boundaries between where this yellow comes together here with the green and here, with these two values here. Well, not so much here, but here. Um, but it's kind of that weird kind of yellow. We see it maybe more as kind of that pea green. Um, and it's kind of hard because the most indicative values of green are kind of in the middle of the scale, where the most indicative values of yellow are kind of at the lighter end of the scale. So that becomes a little bit harder to match up. These, where the orange and the magenta match up, it needs to be lighter in the magenta, I think. So see, these are not vanishing, these are vanishing. But again, you're getting kind of that brown rather than that orange. And here it's just kind of beige, almost from my end. But you can see that for the most part, you got this large expanse of where magenta and orange come together all the way around this corner. But the values are not vanishing. So that's a little bit problematic. Again, it doesn't have to be all along that expanse or that boundary between orange and magenta, but there has to be some, and there's just not enough here. Let's see here. Get a better sense of cyan to purple. So the other thing I want you to take a look at is some of these go around, they look like an angle or an L shape, but I'd like to see you kind of stick to the rectangular shapes. So here's an L shape here. So anywhere you have an L shape, I would try to make it into more of a rectangle. So work on that. A little unsure of what this one is. I suppose it's orange, but there's a lot of contrast there. I don't get a sense of gradation. So try to get rid of the L shapes, keep them to these kind of intersecting or overlapping rectangles. So here you want to get rid of that, here you want to get rid of that, or break it up in some way. This seems a little bit too dark in here.